NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I blew 2 million, bro. Blew another game against Ralph. What's his name just got destroyed.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And his first look is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
To throw again on second down. Ryan, this one complete to Mohamed Sanu. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Man, can I play safety now?
In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times, watch him make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get him into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a
well, he
plays
sometimes.
I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when they do that.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
All-star can't touch the clock, bro.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Panther first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. On second and 11 now. Jackson. Open man is Samuel, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame.
A lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45.
First 57. Mike 57.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
I gave it right there to him.
That's Brandon Marshall. And they take possession of the football and
I don't care about Madden on that. Win or lose or drop. That's why I ain't even been getting mad like that.
First and 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he won't get much.
Yeah, what it is now,
Maybe
bro.
a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said
they did not.
Been in
I just got hold.
They allowed 6 sacks.
Oh, Cal, you know I just got hold. I ain't gonna say nothing though.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly.
They put me in animation.
Like
they put me in animation.
Right.
And it'll
they
be
put me in animation. That was a pick.
It's Desmond Trufant. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
No, they put me in animation.
Guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, Freeman.
Terrible, bro.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On 1st down, Ryan. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jason Pierre-Paul has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw is Ryan.
He got that. That's what's crazy. He got that on alert. Like, Matt Ryan is so garbage, bro. He's done with him after this year, too, and drafting the quarterback.
45-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's over midfield and into Falcon
well open in the draft.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Free agent.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Vic Beasley make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. That's incomplete.
That caught passing from some out.
So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down.
Oh, that caught offensive pass interference. Oh, Cam.
Will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
That's on me. Just run outside, man. You got to run that.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
I can't do nothing, bro. You're the wrong offense anyway.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes this forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Freeman. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons.
Which one?
Calvin Ridley,
Which one?
76 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter, almost like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
You win or lose?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How did they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Dude, where's cover 3 flag?
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Jackson. And he's got his target. That's Moore. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Play action. Now Jackson. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Vic Beasley in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think there's still a long way to go in this football game. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Jackson. Taking a shot for Samuel. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Now Ryan on first down. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
Come on, man.
Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time.
Not you, Matt Ryan. I'm sorry. Should have been more
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
What they call?
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
So the penalty certainly helps him out as they come up on 2nd and 5. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Now Ryan. And this one brought in by Sanu. It's a gain of 16.
Oh, everybody, bro. This game just holds me.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
I know the wrong one.
Check, walk 54, walk 54. 21.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Brian Burns make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Right there. 54.
14 spill. There's the partner now.
Now Ryan. And he's going to go down again. Credit the sack to Brandon Marshall.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. Well, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now it's Freeman. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make the play. Who knows?
A second down
bad
pass
timing
there,
ball.
but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
20.
On third down, Ryan. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Ryan on target there to Sanu.
That was the wrong person, too.
Pick up on the pitch and catch.
That's crazy.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to lose yards.
Simmons supposed to be one of the best players, and he get destroyed.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Who Dominique playing, DT?
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-0.
Sound like sorry, don't say 2.
They started that drive all the way back at the 1, able to march down, get 3.
It was daunting to begin with, wasn't it? But I thought overall, a very poised and efficient drive to get 3 points.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Wait.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
4 picks.
Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vic Beasley has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and abundant. That's going to be caught by Samuel. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh!
Jackson looking to throw on third.
They made a drop deep.
Complete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
That's bad right now.
Oh my God.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Oh!
That'll be a 50-yard on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
I came about that one. First one ain't gonna block him.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play.
I'm trying to put on this
run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
I did something that I didn't want to do.
Come on, right there,
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Slant.
This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Vic Beasley in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. He's going to let this one go deep, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Let's go! Let's go!
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. To throw again on second down. Ryan. And this is called on for deflection.
I would quit.
He's taken down right at the 40.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's tough. I keep overrunning that, bro. He quit?
Yeah.
That's tough.